gotta let you in on something. I'm in a fantastic mood tonight.
Really weird, strange, quirky ways, and to explore the start of them, like where they were first brought into the world, where you first got that first little idea. It's wonderful to get to share that with a crowd of 3,000 people.
Okay, it's happened. We're in business.
All right. Can we all just agree that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are the most unexpected, fascinating, and honestly kind of adorable couple of the year? Like, who saw this coming? No one. That's who. But here we are, completely invested in this whirlwind romance, and let me tell you, things are escalating quickly. We've graduated from flirty football games and low-key dates, my friends. The latest news about these two has sent the internet into a full-blown meltdown, and trust me, you're going to need to sit down for this one. We're talking major relationship milestones, the kind that makes you wonder if wedding bells are playing softly in the distance. Get ready to have your minds blown because Taylor and Travis are officially taking things to a whole new level. Okay, so you know how Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been like the couple this summer? Seriously, they've been giving everyone major hard eyes. They've been practically inseparable, popping up everywhere together. From romantic getaways to low-key date nights. Remember those pics of them holding hands in New York City? And don't even get me started on their international adventures. These two are on fire. And the cherry on top? Travis totally surprised Taylor by showing up at her concert back in June. Can you imagine being in the crowd for that? The look on her face was priceless. It's pretty clear these two are crazy about each other. But now that summer's winding down and football season is back in full swing, things have been a little quieter on the more Tavis front. Travis has been putting in work at the Kansas City Chiefs training camp, which means lots of early morning practices and drills. So sadly, we haven't seen him rocking out at Taylor's Eras Tour lately. I bet he's totally bummed to be missing out. But hey, a guy's gotta work, right? Plus, I'm sure Taylor's busy schedule keeps her pretty occupied too. You know, with Taylor's crazy tour schedule and Travis being swamped with football, it's gotta be tough to make a regular relationship work. It's like they need a miracle for their schedules to line up. While Travis is busy throwing touchdowns, Taylor's been rocking out across Europe for her Eras Tour. She just finished up 7 shows in Germany. Can we say superstar stamina? And then it was straight to Warsaw for 3 more shows. And after that, Vienna, then back to London. Girl is on fire. It's amazing how they're both so dedicated to their careers. Finding time for each other is going to be like a game of Tetris, but hey, love finds a way, right? Fingers crossed they can steal a few moments together amidst all the chaos. So, it looks like Travis might have a tiny window of opportunity to see Taylor in Europe. He's got a 2-day break before his first preseason game against the Jacksonville Jaguars on August 10th. Could he squeeze in a quick flight to catch her show in Vienna? But let's be real, the jet lag would be brutal, especially with another game just a few days later. And then there's Taylor's 5-night run in London starting August 15th. While Travis doesn't have official practices during those dates, he's still got 2 more preseason games to worry about. So, unless he's planning on pulling a superhero move and teleporting between continents, catching a show and getting some quality time with Taylor might be a long shot. It sounds like their best chance for a reunion is after Taylor finishes up her European tour on August 20th. They'll have a few weeks before she heads back to North America for the next leg of her tour in October. Maybe they'll sneak in a romantic getaway, or just chill at home and catch up. A little downtime is definitely in order. And who knows, maybe Taylor will return the favor and show up at one of Travis's games. She could cheer him on at the preseason game against the Bears in August, or maybe even make a grand entrance at the Chiefs' season opener against the Baltimore Ravens on September 5th. Plus, Taylor seems to be a good luck charm for the Chiefs. Remember when she was cheering them on during the playoffs last year? They won that game and went on to the Super Bowl, and let's not forget that epic on-field kiss with Travis after the game. The internet basically exploded. So yeah, I'm thinking a Taylor Swift appearance at a Chiefs game is just what the Love Doctor ordered. Make it happen, guys, and if she does show up, she will have a cute surprise waiting for her at one of his games, let me tell you. Okay, get this. Travis Kelce is officially the sweetest boyfriend ever. Remember how Taylor Swift has been spotted cheering him on from his VIP suite at Arrowhead Stadium, looking like the most supportive girlfriend ever? Well, it turns out Travis has been returning the favor in the cutest way possible. A fan recently got a sneak peek inside Travis's swanky suite during a stadium tour, and guess what they spotted? No, not a lifetime supply of pizza and beer, though that would be cool too. They found a framed poster from Taylor's Eras Tour hanging proudly on the wall, right next to a giant poster of Travis himself in his Chiefs uniform. Can you say, couple goals? It's like he's showing off his love for Taylor even when she's not there to personally witness his touchdown dances. And it's not just any random poster. It's from her record-breaking, sold-out Eras Tour. He could have anything in that suite, but he chooses to display a memento of his amazing, talented girlfriend. This little detail just makes my heart melt. It proves that Tavis is the real deal, and they're not afraid to show their love for each other, even in subtle ways. I am so here for this adorable romance. And even though they are doing long distance, he's still dotting and loving on her. Okay, so we all know Travis Kelce is a big-time football star, but it turns out he's also a big-time boyfriend. After spending an amazing summer jet-setting around Europe with Taylor Swift for her Eras Tour, the two had to go back to their busy schedules and, sadly, a long-distance relationship. For now, at least. But before heading back to the Chiefs training camp, Travis decided to give Taylor the ultimate going-away present, a $59,000 shopping spree. Yep, you read that right. $59,000. Clearly, this guy doesn't mess around when it comes to spoiling his girl. Can you imagine getting a gift like that? I'd probably faint. It's safe to say that Travis is setting the bar high for boyfriends everywhere. And get this, the gifts weren't just random, extravagant purchases. A source spilled the tea to the US Sun, saying that Travis dropped nearly $60K on 7 gorgeous pieces from the designer Jill Sander, specifically with Taylor's upcoming shows in Germany in mind. Now that's thoughtful. He's basically giving her a whole new wardrobe to rock out in for her German fans. The source also mentioned that Travis really misses Taylor now that they're apart and wanted to do something special for her as she wraps up the European leg of her tour. Honestly, my heart can't handle this level of cuteness. Travis Kelce, you are officially boyfriend goals. He knows her tastes so well now. She will have plenty to choose from when she watches him play in the NFL this fall. And hold on, folks, because the details of Travis Kelce's epic shopping spree for Taylor Swift are even more extra than we initially thought. We're not just talking about a cute new sweater and a pair of shoes. We're talking high-end luxury designers like Hermes and Yves Saint Laurent. Basically, the creme de la creme of the fashion world. This man spared no expense. And the pièce de résistance of this lavish gift haul? A collection of stunning pieces from the iconic designer Jill Sander. Clearly, Travis has been paying attention to Taylor's style because these pieces are so her. He picked out a gorgeous sleeveless dress with Sander's signature clean lines and sophisticated silhouette, and a price tag of almost $4,000. A chic wool shirt dress that's perfect for both on and off stage. A tailored jacket that screams power woman. Matching wool trousers for a complete power suit moment. A luxurious crossbody bag to hold all her essentials, and another equally gorgeous coat to complete the look. And because one designer bag is never enough, especially when you're Taylor Swift, he also snagged a to-die-for leather moon bag for good measure. Can you imagine her collection of designer bags at this point? It must be the size of a small apartment. But it's not just about the price tags or the designer labels. It's the thoughtfulness behind it all. Travis clearly put a lot of effort into selecting pieces that he knew Taylor would love, and that would make her feel special. And can we talk about the confidence boost she's going to have rocking these outfits on stage? Travis Kelce, you are officially boyfriend of the year. This is next level romance, and I am taking notes. Travis always puts a lot of energy and time into picking the presents he gets for her, the source shared. He wants to make her happy and feel the best wearing things they love. And if you thought the Jill Sander haul was impressive, wait till you hear about the Hermes goodies Travis picked out. We're talking a luxurious long-sleeve wool sweater with a chic effet kaleidoscope pattern, because who doesn't need a $4,000 sweater? A cozy yet stylish long-sleeve Twillane cardigan that's perfect for those chilly nights on tour. A classic herringbone denim jacket that's both trendy and timeless, and a to-die-for belted cashmere long vest that just screams effortless elegance. But wait, there's more. Travis also treated Taylor to some exquisite pieces from Yves Saint Laurent, including a breathtaking silk satin dress worth almost $6,000 and a delicate chantilly lace creation that's practically made for a red carpet moment. The source dished that Travis and Taylor love showering each other with thoughtful gifts, especially clothes and fashion-forward items. And honestly, who can blame them? They're both style icons in their own right, and it's clear they have amazing taste and deep pockets. This whole shopping spree just proves that Tavis is the real deal. They're not afraid to go all out for each other and make grand gestures of love, even when they're miles apart. Relationship goals? I think so. Now, after spending practically every waking moment with Taylor in Europe, it's no surprise that Travis is feeling the distance now that he's back in Kansas City for Chiefs training camp. Sources told Life and Style that he's hating being so far away from his girl. And honestly, who can blame him? They were practically attached at the hip all summer, jet-setting around Europe, dancing at concerts, and just enjoying each other's company. Going from that to being thousands of miles apart with conflicting schedules has got to be tough. As the source pointed out, Travis can't exactly skip out on training camp to follow Taylor around on tour, as much as he might want to. And with his intense training schedule, he's lucky to get even a day off. She's got tour dates in Europe for the next month before she gets a nice long break. So it would make sense for her to just stay put and finish all her dates and do long distance with him for a few weeks. It sounds like Travis and Taylor are feeling the long-distance struggle big time. Sources say they're both freaking out about being apart, and honestly, I don't blame them one bit. They went from being inseparable all summer to living completely different lives on opposite sides of the world. That's a tough adjustment for any couple, let alone two superstars with incredibly demanding schedules. And apparently, Taylor is so smitten with Travis that she's willing to go to extreme lengths just to see him, even if it's just for a few hours. The source spilled that she's even considered flying back to Kansas City during her very limited downtime between tour dates, even if it means pulling an all-nighter and flying right back out for her next show. Talk about dedication. As the source put it, she doesn't care about anything but seeing him.